Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Heal, Lift, Rise. My name is Karla Denard. Thank you all so very much for joining me here again today. I truly appreciate every single one of you, all of your love, support, and kindness to my channel. Of course, if you are new here, welcome. I hope you will become a part of the Heal, Lift, Rise tribe, where we talk about all things healing, lifting our vibration, and rising to become the best version of ourselves. I am on this journey too with you, my friends, and I'm so excited and honored to be a part of your journey and to share my experiences and my guidance and channelings to help you in some way on your journey of awakening and ascending. So with that being said, I wanted to share with you a special message that came through me recently. And this message that came through actually came through after a very interesting experience that I had. Maybe you can relate to this. I hope in some way this helps you understand maybe your own experiences a little bit differently, or gives you a new perspective. So a few days ago, I noticed in the morning I was feeling very anxious, and it popped out of nowhere. I have no idea why I was experiencing it. And isn't that life? Isn't that the whole point of it? Is we don't have to understand or know why we're experiencing something, but our mind likes to play tricks on us, and it likes to get us to overthink everything, and it likes to find a solution to problems or perceived problems. It always wants to find an answer, a reason, a solution. So as I'm experiencing this, I decide, you know what? I need to get out into nature. I need to get out into nature. I need to cleanse my energy. I need to ground my energy. I am going to go do that. So me and my daughter go over to the beach. We cleanse our energy, ground ourselves. And I noticed that a lot of the anxious heaviness that I was feeling went away, but there was still some of it that was still like subtly there. And I decided at that point, I'm going to lean into this, fully lean into this, experience this, open up to this. So I open up to this feeling and just allow it to just happen. And as I did this, it quickly like dissipated. It went away, and this overwhelming feeling of peace came over me and within me. And I felt very pulled into the moment, like I was fully present in the moment. I had this stillness and this immense amount of peace that I can't even put into words, but I just felt very, very peaceful inside. And I then started to get a message, like all of these, like this message came through to me of charging our batteries and how we need to give our energy to what recharges us. And this needs to be an important part of our spiritual routine. You know, as a light worker, when we fully embody that path and what it means to be a light worker and seed your light on earth, you really have to have a spiritual practice and a routine. And so many people forget this, and they try to go back to old ways of being. And you can't go back to old ways of being, because that's an old you. The new you, the light worker you that you know, you have acknowledged, you have started to embody, needs something different that the old you cannot give. So this message of recharging our batteries in nature and that giving our energy to what recharges us is very important. And I almost felt like this message was actually showcasing to me that I needed to be out in nature more and to remember to always get out into nature, cleanse my energy, and that, if I don't do those things, that essentially I will pick up a lot of the collective energy and other people's energy. And, it kind of, I'm doing myself a disservice if I'm not getting myself grounded and cleansed out in nature, because that is a huge game changer. And of course, as those messages are coming to me, I grab my phone and I'm typing away, because I don't carry a pen and paper with me, which I feel like I should at this point, because I'm getting messages constantly, randomly. It always happens randomly. But it's so incredible to me that this message came through after this experience of discomfort, this anxiety feeling that I've experienced, once in a blue moon, I'll experience it. And I'm always open and leaning into it. And this time, it's like I didn't necessarily want to be open to it. I wanted to find a solution to get rid of it. And I was like, well, I need to go out into nature. I need to cleanse. I need to ground. That's what's going to happen. It's going to get rid of it. And I noticed that it didn't really do that. And it wasn't until I fully leaned into it and allowed myself to experience the fullness of feeling anxiety, feeling anxious, feeling uncomfortable. It wasn't until I fully allowed myself to feel uncomfortable and be open to that experience that it went away. And it went away so quickly. And then I started to get a message, and again, it's so amazing, because it's like showcasing to me that there are gifts and treasures to be had when we go through uncomfortable experiences like this, when we allow ourselves to feel what we're feeling. It's like the pot of gold at the, on the other side of the rainbow. It's like after a storm, there's that rainbow, and that gift is, that peace, that peaceful feeling I had, the message that I received. And that message highlighted the importance of where we give our energy to, and to remember that it's important to get grounded, to get out into nature, to cleanse ourselves. You never know what you could be picking up unconsciously from other people, and to stop trying to recharge our batteries in places that it just depletes us. A lot of people spend so much time on social media and, giving their energy to drama and all of the stuff that's going on in the world, all the chaos. And, where you put your energy is what is going to be expanded in your reality and in your energy. So you have to be very mindful of where you're putting your energy, how you're recharging your batteries. Not everything is there to elevate us. And we want to make sure that everything we're ingesting in our mind, body, and soul is actually there to benefit us. What we perceive to be good might not actually be good for us. And like the news, for example. So whatever you're watching, whatever you're, entertaining, the people that you're around, make sure these are all things and people that actually elevate you and actually want what's best for you, and aren't there to bring you down with their garbage or, the negative Nancy's of woe is me and whatever they're trying to imprint or embody onto you. Really think about where you're putting your energy and how you're recharging your batteries, because as light workers, remember, we have to be recharging ourselves, and the only way to do that is to do it with a soul-based mentality, getting out into nature, meditating, praying, and being in that energy of soul fulfillment and touching our souls. So I hope in some way this video helped you, and maybe it gave you a different perspective on the discomfort you might experience from time to time, and allowing yourself the grace to feel what you're feeling, be open to feeling those kinds of difficult, uncomfortable emotions and feelings, because there is something beautiful to be gained on the other side of it. Even if it's not a message, it could just be that peaceful, easy feeling that you feel after a time of not surrendering. So when you finally do, you're gonna feel so much better for allowing yourself to just feel whatever is coming up and not judge yourself, because it's okay to feel uncomfortable things. We are feelers, and as we feel, we will heal more and more. So, and I hope in some way this video helped you, and until next time, I love you guys. Bye.